You guys were really able to cut down on turnovers against Notre Dame compared to Canisius. Was that a point of emphasis going into the game?
We just really wanted to just play our game. I think anytime it's your first game out, there's going to be some sloppy play, and our goal is just to really get better every game, and that's been our goal, to really just fine-tune this week, get better at the things that we do, and just really get after it.
You guys were able to get Selena a little bit more involved. Obviously, Canisius seemed to really focus on her, run like a box and one set. What were you able to do to get her free, get her into more scoring positions?
Well, I think she naturally gets some stuff open off of the draw controls. So taking the draw is helpful for her, just because she can get some loose balls there and start our transition offense. But also, I think that just, running our offense, just getting other people used to what's going to be happening with her. And, we've practiced it a lot throughout the year, the attention that she'll receive. It's nothing new. She's had it since her freshman year. So it's just really honestly getting the other players used to it and having them see what the opportunities are out of that.
You guys head west. You guys always do this, but you guys head west this year. How important is these two games for the team on the field and then off the field as well, kind of coming together?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for us to play against a great opponent this weekend. We know them well and have a great rivalry against them. So, we're really excited about the opportunity. This is the first time we've ever traveled to Boulder, and just excited to see that location and have another opponent to play.
Are you guys doing anything special with the altitude change?
Not really. I think just trying to hydrate, make sure we take care of our bodies this week, and make sure we're plenty rested.
You guys always play a pretty tough non-conference or preseason schedule. What does it mean to get 2 wins starting out?
It's definitely helpful. Last year we didn't start off very strong, so to just kind of get out of the gate strong, it's helpful to have the W's. I think we still need to improve quite a lot, but I think we're showing some signs of some good things, and we just need to keep working hard and stay focused on our goals.
Do you guys see different energy around the team early on this year compared to last year?
Yeah, I definitely think there's a focus, there's a determination based on what happened to this team last year. They want to play for, the kids that graduated, and, they want to just kind of, prove ourselves pretty much. Every time we step onto the field, we have a lot to prove.
Who have you seen kind of step up this year to fill maybe step up into leadership roles with people having graduated and things like that?
Well, I think our captains with Espo, she was a captain last year, so just having a captain coming back helps. Sheila's a great leader. I think that she's very well respected within the team and works extremely hard, does the right things. So I think those guys have stepped up, and we have all different kinds of players stepping up on the field, some new faces and some kids that have a lot of minutes logged already that are doing a great job for us as well.
Who are some of the young people we should keep an eye on?
Well, I think Meg Kinna really kind of came out of her shell last game, and we moved her to midfield, and she did a great job for us. So I think she's definitely one to watch, and there's a host of others. I think we have some older players that are really starting to get some minutes and make an impact too, and so I hope that it's all different players step up every game. I think that will make us pretty versatile, and so we're just looking for everyone to be ready to impact.
Sure, and then just last question, what does it mean to have Sheila back? Obviously she missed quite a bit of time last year.
Yeah, it's think it's great. Anytime you can have someone that's got 2 full years under their belts, pretty much starting their whole career, is a leader, has a lot of knowledge of what we do. She brings a lot of maturity to the team.
Was there any special weight to this Notre Dame game being, what happened last year at the end of the season?
I think every game is important for us. I think there was definitely some extra emotions there that went into it. And, just especially since, we ended down there and then, had to head right down there again. So, yeah, I would say that it was no more important than any other game, but there was definitely, quite a bit of emotion that went into it.
That Notre Dame game was really a game of runs, obviously. You guys went on the run, Notre Dame went on the run.
Yep.
How important, one, was it to get that final goal to take the lead into half? And then, two, what did you say at half that kind of was able to get your team back on track?
Yeah, I mean, I think, I was disappointed that we gave up that lead. And I think it was just settle down and do what we did in that first half to get us that lead. And I think our leadership stepped up and really made plays. And, I think it's just a maturity thing to be able to learn how to continue a lead like that and finish a game. And that's something that we got to get better at.
You guys dominated Canisius on the draw control and then did really well against Notre Dame as well. How important has that been, and how much of an emphasis do you guys place on that?
It's a huge emphasis. It's always been in our program. We are historically strong on the draw, and we need to continue that. I think we didn't do as well as we would have liked at Notre Dame, and we need to make that a focus going forward.
Going off that, what do you see early as the strengths of the team specifically, and then maybe what do you hope to work on as the season goes on and for Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the team is starting to gel. I think that we have a lot of different weapons on the field. It's just not one player. I think we have a lot of different people that can step up when they try to put attention on one or two people. We can have a lot of other weapons. So I think just our ability to be versatile and, I think the fact that we have a lot to prove every time we step out on the field. That's a positive, for our program. Usually, being a top team all the time, you kind of expect things. And I think this team realizes that they can't expect anything. They got to go out there and prove it every single time they step out on the field.
How important is Corinne going to be this year, operating from behind the net again? How important is it going to be for her to distribute to a bunch of players? And even with Selena kind of being marked against Canisius, she was able to get other people involved, especially Christina.
Sure, yeah. Corinne has great eyes. I think she's getting a lot more mature as a feeder and just learning every game on where the openings are in our offenses and when to go, when to hold, that type of thing. And I think she's a threat individually too. So. I think she's getting stronger and stronger. She's got a lot of confidence coming into this season, and I'm excited to see her back in the lineup.
You kind of mentioned last year as something where you didn't quite achieve the goals that you kind of set as a program. What are those goals coming into this year? Do they stay the same every year for this program?
Yeah, I mean, I think, we want to execute the little things every game. We want to put ourselves in a position where we can compete for a national championship. I think that's every team across the board's goal across the country. Obviously our conference is really tough, so we want to compete well in our conference too, but that's a long time away. We don't start conference until the end of March, so we're really focused in on right now, just game by game, taking it one game at a time, and putting all of our effort into each week so that we get better and better.